Yes. It's your boy Carcino here, and let's get into it right quick. We've seen things develop over the past few years that have made people a little leery to trust certain outlets, certain, uh, what they would say, certain situations. And mostly with Charlemagne, the situations have turned into a more, I want to say, different scenario than what people might have thought. Now, Charlemagne is backed by KK Entertainment. That's his branding agent with ICM. He's rebranded himself. So now that this group, which is attached mostly with high profile celebrities such as, right, high profile celebrities such as, HBO. They have a big, wide branding market, and they were able to do something that most people don't even understand the powers of what they were able to pull off around the clock. They were able to bury information, police records, everything, keep it submerged from mainstream media. And that they're just a management and media company, just helping their clients with their strategic campaigns and storytelling. And they have very powerful partners in the game. So, with their partners, they have the New York Times on their side, Fortune Magazine, the History Channel, Marie Claire, the Today Channel, Ralph Lauren, Sony Pictures, Showtime, A&E, HBO, ABC, People Magazine, Cosmo, The Wall Street Journal, Forbes, NBC, Fox, CBS, the Oprah Magazine. To get represented by KK Entertainment is to get represented by a Emmy award winning production enterprise. They're very serious about their work. They're a full service company, and they will work endlessly and tirelessly and hire some of the best industry lawyers in the game to bleed you dry. And that's what they did. They bled this story dry. If this was any other person in society, any other person in the wake of this world, this case would have been blown and magnified to an all new high. You understand what I'm saying? To an all new high. Now they're painting Charlemagne in a whole different light. As I told you, why do you think, okay? Why do you think Charlemagne lost all that weight? Haven't you noticed he's been getting a lot slimmer and toner in the last few months? Not the stress. It's for his show, HBO. The same reason you see Teriyaki Snitch 9, why he's been losing weight. You notice that too? When you rebrand yourself, you get a fitness trainer, they get everybody to work with you to keep you in shape. If you're gonna be on television, there ain't gonna be no big swole guy. When you go to radio, no one cares because they rarely see what you look like. But now the Breakfast Club was syndicated on television as well. They got to see what Charlemagne looked like. Now that he's gonna be on an HBO show, you gotta go on the you're gonna be on the treadmill. They want you eating this, this, and that, and this. Eat a grapefruit, eat a piece of orange. You got to eat this. All right, now let's go. That's how it works. They ignored the inconsistencies that happened from his video statements to his actual police statements. They ignored all that. They ignored all the facts. They ignored every single thing that you thought and you saw in that whole situation. Ignored it all. They don't want you to know. That's the main reason. They don't want you to know anything. They want to keep you in the dark so that you don't know what's going on. That's the whole point. And shouts out to them. I see them and KK Entertainment for doing their jobs. And K Entertainment is one of the best. Okay? That Angela Rye, all these people, Oprah Company, everybody is with K Entertainment. Okay, their clients, like I told you, strategic campaigns, storytelling, they help with everything, personalized, focus. They're a one-stop shop for everything. They bring awareness to you from New York to LA, their main offices. They come in and they help you with talent management, branding, branded entertainment, script and unscripted development, podcasts, even your social media. They do everything. And like I told you, they're connected with everything in the world. NBC, ABC, CBS, Showtime, HBO, Wall Street Journal, the New York Times, Cosmo, Forbes, BET, VH1, People Magazine, all these channels, Oprah Channel, L'Oreal, HGTV, everything, Windows, Sony Pictures, FX, TBS, A&E. They're connected. These are all their partners. This is why Van from TMZ couldn't say anything about Charlemagne because he's represented by the same agency, KK Entertainment. This is why Van Lathan couldn't say anything. Van knew he had to shut up. So Charlemagne's team was able to submerge all this information. I don't know who in the world you're talking about. I don't know who that person is, and you talking about blocking me. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't remember talking to anybody that blocked me. I don't even know who that person is that you're talking about. How can somebody block me and I'm not even going to their page? I don't even know who that person is. So that's probably somebody trying to get fame off something. I don't know. I know. Loudspeaker Network. I know. Same as Charlemagne. Like I know they're buddies, but they're also branding partners. Their branding partners did this. I mean, Charlemagne don't need the Breakfast Club. Envy and Angela Yee need the Breakfast Club. Charlemagne leaves, that thing is dead. It's dead in the water. Now, if Angela Yee leaves or Envy leaves, they can still do the show if Charlemagne stays. That's facts. The show, I've never taken that away from Charlemagne. That the show is built around him. The rest are ancillary people that can be replaced. They can replace Angela Yee. No one's gonna notice Angela Yee is gone. No one's gonna notice Envy is gone. They're getting a check and they should be thanking and kissing the boots to Charlemagne because if he left, the show is dead. The show is dead. He got so big in the industry because he played ball. He rubbed shoulders with the right people. He started playing ball, playing this fake, like activist. Like he really cares about issues that he really don't care about. He just wants to be famous. And he's willing to do anything it takes to be famous. He don't want to be hood famous no more with all the potty mouth jokes. Now he wants to move on to bigger fish. He wants to move on to the big money, the big show. That's what he wants. No, Joe Budden would never be invited on to run the Breakfast Club if he leaves. No, he wouldn't even take that role. Well, I wouldn't say he would. Joe is not a shot at getting money, and when you got a wife that's money hungry, it is what it is. So they got training camp with the Cleveland Browns, which is show up and get a check. That's all it means. Show up and get a check. Now, when I look at Charlemagne and I say, wow, this guy was willing to bleach his skin. This guy was willing to do a whole lot of different things as far as when it comes to his career. This guy was able to do certain things to promote himself that others wouldn't have taken the opportunity or the chance to do so. Do I think he did it? I don't know. I hope he didn't do it. If you're talking about the thing with the girl, the Jessica Reed situation, I don't think he did it. I mean, I hope he didn't. I don't know. I would wish that on no man. I don't wish that on Charlemagne. But his statements is what brought this more questions. His choice of words as when he delivered them has brought a lot of concern to people. They brought a lot of concern because his interviews they're different. Like I guess he thought because he was I don't know what he was thinking, but he never got a gag order on the case. Hell no, I ain't changed my tune on him. Kate, go back and look at all the videos I've done on this situation. I've said the very same thing. I don't wish this upon him. But the things that he has said in his own audio, he brought it on himself. He's defending things that he said out of his own mouth. So it's him versus him. They're not even talking about her case. They're talking about his interview with DJ Academics. It went from that to his tweets to his rape culture interview that he did on his own podcast. Then he brought that up to the fact that he talked about how he felt he raped his wife on the first time he met her. Come on, this ain't got nothing to do with anybody outside. This is him versus him. Like I told you then, I don't want no man to ever be guilty of that. And I said that in them old videos. The same thing. I don't want that on no man. I don't wish it upon no man to be guilty of that crime. I wish that crime never exists, period. So I wouldn't want him to be guilty. I don't have a vendetta against him. As I told you then, it's not my fight. I'm reporting on the news that was out there. I told you that then the same way I'm telling you it now. Same thing. Ain't nothing changed. And why would I change for him? Do you think they would approve this video? You think they would like this video? No. I know it feels like I never sleep, don't it? Do you think Charlemagne and his team would say, man, I like Carcino video he just did on me? They don't. They won't. That's right, Jay Lindsay. See, if you'd have been here earlier, I pointed that out again. KK Entertainment. They all share the same agency. He's with ICM and KK Entertainment. And KK Entertainment they're it. Yeah, I just say his lawyers and teams, they did a great job in submerging people to go to sleep on this issue. They said, we're going to go to sleep. Everybody go to sleep. He never had to face any of the inconsistencies. He never had to speak up, never had to make a statement. And maybe they could sneak that on HBO series right on in. And nobody says nothing. But for tweets, The things that he put out on his tweets, I'm not gonna even repeat them. I never even reposted them, like show pictures of his tweets. Never did it. Talked about them, but never did it. But not to say the least, what's up, Nicole? I see you. But to say the least, not to say the least, let's talk about the real. Let's talk about the real thing here. James Gunn, who I just did a video on for Guardians of the Galaxy, $1 billion movie director, billions, was fired by Disney because of tweets. And this man got a job. I'm just saying. They fired James Gunn, producer of Infinity War and the Guardian of the Galaxy series, writer and director and producer, fired over tweets he did 7 years ago before he even worked with this. Then you got Charlemagne making tweets about telling guys and how to take it when the girl is asleep. So the majority of you already go up against people like Star. I rarely even do those things anymore. I say, you know what? Why give them the satisfaction of coming up with an excuse? I just go live and say, screw it. I'm going to tell it straight from the gut. Just go live and tell it from the gut. Now, what they going to say? They're going to come up with another excuse. Every time you do something, they come up with an excuse, don't they? It's always an excuse, always a reason, always some type of garbage going on. So you've been seeing a lot of live chats from me lately. I know. I just wanted to show you guys some love and come here and right. I just wanted to show you guys some love, man. That's it. And thank you guys so much, man. You guys have rocked with me all the way to the end. I'll see you, CS. Ray, I told you to join the other channel. I don't see you over there on One Crack News. I'll be looking for you, Ray. I'll be like, where Ray at? All you do is type the words in it come up, Ray. The same way you subscribe to this one, you can subscribe to that one. The Bronx in New York. That's what I'm talking about. Shouts out to the Bronx. My man Mo Miller 100. I'm gonna put my PayPal link on here too, since they took away my super chat. I'm gonna put up my. They took it away. They said under some craziness going on. What kind of phone you got? Saying they keep bringing this one up for me. All you gotta do is type that word in, and there's no way you're not gonna get it. Get a Patreon. Okay, I might have to check into that. Yeah, super chat be taxing for real. They tax for real. So this will be better for me anyway. I'm sorry, Miss Cohen. Well, let's shut it down because Miss Cohen is upset.